Locker.
Listen, they love the first video where you talked about Cognivibe. They just feel like the product needs to be a little more prominent.
Prominent? Austin, how much more prominent can this get? My sneakers can't fit in there.
Dude, you could buy a house to hold all the sneakers with the money you'll make if this product takes off. You just need to play ball.
A house.
A house.
For my sneakers.
For your sneakers?
Man, why didn't you leave with that greatest box? Shh, what's the deal? Yeah,
all right.
Get out of here.
Okay. Hey,
shoot.
Sleep well.
Cognivibe, there we go.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight. What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that you're the top bucket getter in the NBA, it's not just about winning shootouts. You have to get it done versus the toughest defenders.
Is that who you're facing tonight?
Oh, for sure. This dude is no joke. And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're going to feel it in your whole body the next day.
That's fair. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is Cognivibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what Cognivibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a Cognivibe.
How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. Just got out of that puppy stage, so. Hey, MP! Oh, yeah, I got my dog at that stage. My kids were picture last week. about to tear it up.
At 6'7", number 3,
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Simons.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith is out there with Jones. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Yang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Kolek in at small forward. And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
He hasn't quite backed up his words yet, but with MP, I imagine that'll only fuel his fire. But don't be surprised if he goes off tonight. You don't want to be the guy defending MP when he's got a point to prove.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Here's Shepard, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Here's Shepard after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Smith missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's MP. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thompson passes to Yang. Here's Shepard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Thompson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. Now Shepard hits the three-point bomb. Shepard's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. Can't nail the jumper. And it's Jones with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
MP outside. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Achua. Here's Shepard. Over Towns. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by Shepard. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shepard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Shepard. The finish. And finished off by Shepard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Moving it up. The dunk by Achua.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Rockets leading. Here's Thompson. And it's MV with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
The young buck MP taking off there.
And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Misses the 3. MP passes to Anunoby. Shoots over Hauser. Misses off the left iron. Thompson looking for an opening. Outside, Simon. The tray. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook it, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got MP. Also, James out there. And it's Diawara in at the 4. They're the group. New York will start the second. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The shot by Chandler, wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense this looks like tonight. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
MP against Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP outside. Pass to Minot. Back to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 17 now.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather. Getting it done for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the Power Rankings. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Reed Sheppard has been exceptional here, guys. Really something.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Jones is out there with Smith. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Sheppard, and it's Yang in at the 5 spot.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Bridges sets the screen for MP. Bridges. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Thompson outside. Jones kicks to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Sheppard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He picked up 18 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
6 to shoot. Back to Jones. Goes up with a stripe. Kolek grabs the miss. Kolek has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 25 points for MP.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brunson against Thompson. Here's Sheppard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Sheppard's got 25 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Smith the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Here's Shepard.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
MP kicks to Bridges. And again, it's New York.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for Houston. And Jones has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Back to MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Shepard the pass to Smith. Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Jones has got 6.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Brunson, left side. Bridges for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Smith outside. Jones, the pass to Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Shepard. No good with the triple. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. MP dishes to Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead. Outside, Jones. And Thompson kicks to Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
So the wing on the left. Back to MP. Bridges up top. On deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Rockets trail by 13. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston with a big group substitution here. Hilliard's checked in. Carl comes in for Jones. Simons, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Chandler in for Shepard. Here's Carl. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Minot can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Carl. Another miss by Houston. New York with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Simons has got 14 points. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are full. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. James is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Minot in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. With the step back, here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
And here is MP. Back to James. New York moving the ball around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Carl. The 3, and the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Rockets. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Rockets, Hilliard's checked in, and Shepard subbed in for Chandler. Here's Carl. To the inside. Here's Shepard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Shepard's got 27.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc, and times the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Simons surveying the D, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bridges sets the screen for MP. Bridges, nice pass, right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Outside, Simons. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. The kick out to Simons. Starts over Brunson, and it's Simons missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
MP outside. Towns sets the pick for MP. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Pass to Kolek. Brunson outside. Bridges for 3. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Shepard, the pass to Yang. Now Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
MP outside. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. MP finds Towns. Back to MP. And that one drops. MP's got 33 points.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
75.
Now Shepard. Here's Yang. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
MP with it. Picked up by Shepard. Brunson with a clean look. And another three from New York.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like I am, the other team is going to send their best players at you. That's going to happen every night. I know I have to perform in spite of it. That's my job. I'm fine with it.
Oh, very good, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.